Hello everyone, this week I'm going to be talking about a really awesome artist whose name is Dylan Cartlidge. My name is Corey Schmidt and welcome to Stereospace. Alright, so once again my pick this week for Check It Out is Dylan Cartlidge. He is a really awesome artist who has a really interesting blend of styles, and the thing that I think stands out for him the most is his unique lyricism and rhyme scheme, and the way that he sings is really unique and really cool, and it sort of ties into the style that he portrays. It's sort of a blend between like hip-hop and rap and soul and funk and a little bit of all of that, and a little bit of rock as well, which is really cool. And even though every single one of his songs is that one style, so it doesn't range a lot between the songs, that style is unique enough where you know that each song is going to be a Dylan Cartlidge song, which I think is really cool. And the emotions expressed are also very strong in the vocals. It sort of reminds me a little bit of like Talking Heads style of vocals, where it's very like sort of sporadic and crazed and a little bit freaked out on a lot of the songs. Not on all the songs, but several of them. And that is something that I think is really cool, and that's probably one of the easiest ways to express the emotion in vocals. If that's what you're trying to portray, then that's one of the easiest ways to do it, and I think that Dylan Cartlidge definitely does that in those songs, and the way that he does it with his vocals is really cool. And it's not like Talking Heads in terms of the style of music, because Talking Heads is a lot more like alternative and a little bit of punky and rock and stuff like that, but Dylan Cartlidge is able to bring that sort of style of vocals into the R&B and the rap and the hip-hop style of music, which I think is really cool, and he definitely pulls it off in each one of his songs. Alright, so now I think it's time for the intermission, and it's not that hard to choose a song, I think, because most of his songs are very similar, like I said, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but that's how it is. So I think I'm going to do his most popular song, so I'm going to play that one for you, and we'll be back in a little bit, but for now, enjoy the intermission. Alright, so one of the things that the artist does really well, which you've probably noticed in the song that I just played, is that the combination of the vocals and the bass work really well to just make it a super danceable song. And that's the case for pretty much all of his songs. It's just the very quick and rhythmic flow of his vocals mixed with the bass that's very punchy and just really fun, as well as something that it works really well together, and it makes you just want to get up and start grooving. And that's something that he pulls off really well in a lot of his songs, which is another reason why I really like all of his music. And overall, it is very early in his career. He only has a couple singles plus an EP, so it's very exciting to see what he's going to do next. I do hope a little bit that he branches out into a couple different genres with his songs, because I know that it's easy to get stuck in the same style for all your music because you think that's who you are as an artist, but it's also really fun to explore other things, as long as you still keep your original style in mind while you're exploring new styles. That's the best way, I think, to make everything work. So I really hope that he branches out into a couple different things, but even if he does just continue with this genre, I'll still be an avid listener because I really like there's a blend of styles that he's able to pull off, and his lyricism and everything is really great to listen to. So overall, I'm just really excited to see what he releases next. Alright, so once again, my check it out pick of the week is Dylan Cartlidge. You can check him out on all streaming services. I don't think he has any physical releases yet, since he doesn't have any full albums, but hopefully he will in the future, because I would love to have it. And yeah, so make sure to check him out, and once again, like I always say, I'm not sponsored by the band, I just think they're awesome. So make sure to let me know what you think of the band if you check them out, and let me know what you think of the video. Once again, I'm having lots of fun doing these, and once again, let me know if you have any artists that you think I should spotlight in a future video, because like I said last week, I have a list on my phone that I have right down here, and I'm gonna run out of artists eventually to talk about, so I'd love to get your guys' suggestions, and who knows, maybe I'll listen to them and love the band and then make a video about it, so definitely send me over your suggestions. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Corey Schmidt, and I'll see you next week on Stereospace.